Good evening, my friends. Mark and Sharon here. We have decided to just share a little bit about what we do, some of the things that we invest in our lives. We have found over the last 17 years some tools and tips that we have used to help with our 7 children to just help our health be the best, feel the best, and hopefully stay off of medications and that kind of stuff, and actually support our system at the root. So tonight we're going to share some of the tools that we have used over the years, 17 years. So we're excited, and we hope that you will enjoy the ride with us. Have a good night.
So this is called, well, are you overwhelmed with all the natural living information out there?
Yes, there's
Yes.
lots.
Do you want to shift towards a low-tox lifestyle?
Yes.
Do you need simple, effective tools for your home and your health and life in general?
Yes.
Then you're in the right place.
That's awesome.
Our goal is to give you the information and tools you need to create the healthy, happy lifestyle you crave and keep it as simple as possible in the process. We all have so much on our plates these days, so having easy to use, effective products in our daily routine is crucial, and it's also attainable.
One thing I've noticed, there's so many people that are struggling with so much this time of year, but it seems like it's been a long time that just has been one thing after another. So we feel confident to share with you some of the things that we've used, because we've actually used to have for like 10 years of first having our children. We were constantly struggling, like every 6 weeks, for 6 weeks, we would be sick. So we are excited to just give you some ideas, because I feel like it's the time.
So let's make a shift with us towards a holistic view of our health, towards truly clean homes, towards creating cozy, calm spaces, towards natural, effective tools to give you energy, vitality, and overall wellness. So welcome to the Make a Shift class. Let's dive in. Are you ready for something to change? As the gatekeepers of our homes, we have such a great opportunity to bring in healthy products and create good habits for ourselves and our families. But sometimes that can feel overwhelming. What supplements do you really need? What cleaning items are there that you want to use? And are they budget friendly? Do they actually work? Are they good for your health? One shift here leads to another shift there. And pretty soon you have tools in your toolbox for your daily wellness needs, for a truly clean home, for handling the bumps in the road, and for having fun and savoring each and every season. So sit back, take a breath, and get ready for some easy ways that can for you to take small steps towards a healthier, better lifestyle by making a shift, a small shift at a time. So let's look at a holistic view of health. A lot of times our brains think in a black and white scenario. If we have natural options, we can't use conventional ones. And while our goal here is to have as low toxic of a lifestyle as possible, we still live in the real world. Sometimes it just takes a small shift in our thinking to get us where we want to be.
We gathered some resources here to just help us understand why this is so important to us and such a huge passion. Do you know somebody with cancer? I mean, I would imagine everybody's raising their hand, and many people know more than one person as a family member or a close friend that is struggling with cancer. So just a few stats here, because it's the mindset that, as Mark shared some, is we make choices every day, and our choices giving us life, or are they actually producing death? Because poisoning ourselves over and over with different things actually is a slow death. Using a toothpaste that says on it not to swallow, well, that's called poison control. That's day in and day out doing things that are not actually leading to more of a healthy, life-giving lifestyle. So here's a few stats. In the 1900s, there was 1 in 8,000 people had cancer. When the war was declared on cancer, it was 1 in 33 people had cancer. Today, it's 1 in 3 women have cancer and 1 out of 2 men have cancer. There are 784,000 industrial chemicals used in household products, 230 toxic chemicals found in U.S. Newborn umbilical cords. That is so very sad. They're having toxic input before they're even out breathing in the world. Chemicals are rapidly absorbed via inhalation. skin contact, and ingestion. Chemicals enter the bloodstream after skin contact in 1 minute. So your lotions, anything you're spraying around, all the things, we absorb 60% of what we put on our skin, and children 40 to 50% more. So those are just a few like concrete things to think through, and then we're going to just share some things that we've done to help lessen that chance.
So some of the things that we want to shift are things that you encounter maybe on a monthly basis or a yearly basis. For example, fevers. Did you know that a fever is a natural response to the body when it comes into contact with something that it needs to fight off? Yes, it does. A fever is your body doing something to kill off whatever is making you feel bad. Does that mean we immediately run to grab something to lower it? Not usually, but we also don't totally ignore it. Did you know that applying lemon and peppermint to the feet and spine can be really soothing in the presence of a fever? This makes you comfortable while allowing the body to do what it was created to do. We want to look at our health and our lives with a holistic perspective. Our bodies work as a whole. Our lives work as a whole. Each part is dependent on the others, and each part affects the others. Our bodies have an innate design that we can support and encourage with simple daily tools. Our lives are an interplay of mental, physical, and emotional health, each one affecting the other, and each one in an area where we can create nourishing routines that spill over into each of the other areas. So let's shift our focus to a holistic view of our lives and health so we can move towards something better, something richer in all areas. So where's the science behind essential oils? Hang on to your hat, friend. We're going to get a little sciencey, a little nerdy, but just a little, so don't worry. I won't stay here long. Essential oils are truly fascinating. They are a way to harness the incredible power of nature. Essential oils are the aromatic compounds naturally found in shrubs, flowers, roots, leaves, stems, and other parts of plants. The power of an essential oil lies in its individual constituents and the synergy between those constituents, the individual compounds and pieces of the plant's innate systems. Some examples of aromatic compounds of essential oils include terpenes, monoterpenes, and phenols. These are just some chemistry words to describe the physical structure of each of the constituents. What's important here is that the essential oils have a predominantly ring-like structure that is lipid soluble. This is hugely important because it allows essential oils to penetrate cell membranes and travel easily through the blood and tissues. Each cell in the body is surrounded by a lipid membrane, which is good because we don't want to allow just anything inside the cell. However, it can be difficult to reach problem areas, and a lot of money goes towards creating solutions to this. Oils are the perfect design: small, ringed, structured, and lipid soluble. Studies over the last decades have found that rosemary may enhance alertness and combat candida. Orange and lemon demonstrate tumor-suppressing effects, and thyme can wash bacteria from produce. Studies like this are plentiful on PubMed. There is also the smell-emotion connection to consider. This connection starts in the limbic system, often referred to as the emotional brain, right here in the middle. This portion of the brain contains the hippocampus, amygdala, hypothalamus, and thalamus. It handles emotional response, anger, fear, libido, hormone function, behavior, motivation, long and short-term memory, sleep patterns, reproduction, and the sense of smell. Because of this, our emotions can affect so many things in our lives. When you breathe in an essential oil, molecules enter the limbic system and elicit an emotional response. The exact details of how smells impact emotions are difficult to define, but we do know that smell absolutely does elicit an emotional response. And the best part? We can use all these things to our advantage and curate a toolbox of natural solutions for all of our needs. So the first thing we'd like to talk to you about is make a shift with the Essential Solutions Kit. This is your easy button friend. This curated collection includes some of the most popular products for replacing harsh chemicals, freshening your home, and or enhancing your daily wellness routines. It is a great first step towards a more natural, holistic lifestyle. The Make a Shift Essential Solution Kit comes with everything you need to take that next step. Whether you are wanting to make your home smell amazing without using fragrance, shift to a greener, more natural cleaning routine, or find natural solutions for your daily health needs. This kit includes something to help you achieve those goals. And here's what's included.
You get a great little packet here. It tells you a lot of use ideas because it will be possibly a new thing and you won't know exactly what to do with it. It has 2 roll-ons, which roll-ons are so awesome because they make quick and easy use. Look at this cool thing. You can just put
So
it.
what is that?
This is Deep Relief, and I would use it wherever I had some sore muscles, any aches, aging.
And this,
Deep Relief, Stress Away. Stress Away, it makes me so happy. I literally sleep with it in my bed, and I will apply it often when I'm having a mind that's going a little wild. Here is the diffuser. Diffuser is such a huge part of this because it's going to blow off and give out wonderful scents for calming, for sleep, for moods, for smells, for immune support. In this kit comes Thieves, which we absolutely love and never go without because Thieves is our greatest immune booster. We diffuse it, we roll it on our feet, roll it on our spine, drink it in hot tea. Purification is good for all things smelly, dryer balls, cleaning. Put it in a spray bottle with some water, purification, a little bit of Thieves. Voila, nice cleaning solution. Peppermint opens me up and helps for breath, helps for any kind of congestion-y stuff that might be like, open up. And lavender is also what I sleep with. Lavender and Stress Away are my 2 little best buddies at night. So this is a very quick look at these oils. They are very helpful for so many things.
So not all essential oils are created equally, and we only want the good stuff for our health in our homes. We love having the option to ingest oils because we know that Young Living has the highest standard when it comes to quality. Ingesting essential oils is like having herbal remedies right at your fingertips, but without the huge capsules that herbs tend to come in. This is because herbs are dried plant matter, so it takes a lot of it to get the response that we need.
We used to do herbs, but when a kiddo gets not feeling well under the weather, they can't take anything because they stop eating. If someone's not feeling so great and they don't want to ingest something they haven't eaten, you can't really do herbs. So the oils we apply topically, and they're very, very effective.
Oils are steam distilled from just harvested plant matter, as close as you can get to a living plant. This means it doesn't take nearly as much for us to get the benefits that we need. 2 of our favorite oils for ingesting are Thieves and Peppermint. And so those are in this kit, and they're very good for ingesting in terms of digestion, for, like Sharon said, immune boosting, as well as such. Thieves is a combination of the cinnamon bark, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon essentials that smells amazing. You can use it with cooking, like for Christmas coming up.
It smells
with
like fall and Christmas.
apple juice and such. It's
Make
really
a cider delicious.
Make a cider. Peppermint is something to open up your first thing. Like I have a peppermint tea with just the oil instead of using a tea bag, and then you can also use it in your shower to open up while you're taking a shower, open up your whole breathing system and such. So that's some of the things. Lavender purification are very, very good and very calming. So what's the problem with grocery store essential oils? You don't know where they come from. Essential oils are everywhere. They're finally getting the hype they deserve, but that doesn't mean that all the oils you see are created equal. In fact, if you have tried oils before but didn't get the results you wanted, it was likely because you were using poor quality oils. And if it was a Young Living oil, you just likely needed to use it more frequently and consistently. Did you know that the essential oil industry is not regulated? So companies will label bottles with claims of being pure even if they contain synthetics, additives, or fragrances. Or that the chemicals used to extract an oil become bound to the oil itself and don't have to be listed on the ingredient list. Isn't that alarming? That, among other reasons, is why we love Young Living, and that's why we use Young Living. It's a company dedicated to purity and purpose. In a world of bottom lines and investor-driven quotas, this family-owned, farm-driven group of people simply want to create the very best sustainable oils and products for the people you care about. Young Living embraces a rigorous quality control standard to help ensure that all products meet strict regulations. And you can find that yourself by going to seed2seal.com, and you will find the 3 pillars of the Seed to Seal promise that you can look into. So I want to go on to our second Make a Shift kit called the Daily Wellness Kit. If you're feeling the stress of life and dragging when it comes to energy, you need some solid nutrition as a wellness foundation, or are wanting to flood your body with good things, then this is for you. The Daily Wellness Kit has everything you need for 30 days of nutrient-dense health support. It is a starter pack of the fan-favorite super nutritious Ninja Red, the Daily Wellness, and Ninja Nitro, the Kick the Brain Fog, wolfberry drinks, as well as some of the most popular vitality oils, so you can give your everyday wellness a jump start. It includes Ninja Red, 30 count singles.
These cool little packets and this huge old box.
And then the Ninja Nitro, which comes with 14 tubes.
This stuff is so yummy. Both of them are delicious. And this is a clean energy that really you will notice a difference in the mental, cognitive department, as well as a little pick-me-up.
And then lime vitality oil, as well as the orange vitality
And
oil.
these are so yummy to make. The lime we love to put in a cup with a couple drops of lime and maybe some ice, coconut water. If you like bubbly, you can put that in, and it is like a strawberry limeade from Sonic or whatever, but it's no sugar and so good for you. Same with the orange. It's just a different flavor, so it's really fun to have as a drink every day.
If we had to pick one supplement for overall wellness, it would be Ninja Red.
Yep, we've been taking it for
We'll
years.
talk more specifics, but it's energy, vitality, immune health, mental clarity, glowing skin, healthy hair. There isn't much that Ninja can't do. The key is the antioxidant load that this supplement brings, more than any other supplement or food out there. Pair this with the sharpness from Ninja Nitro and the immune supporting of lime and orange vitality oils, and you have a powerful set of tools for daily wellness.
We have a number of people that have done a blood work before drinking Ninja Red and after, and they've had substantial drop in their numbers and all the things that people, I can't really give the details because that would be not something I can do right now over this situation, but very, very exciting and very encouraging. So if you're needing to drop some numbers from blood results, let's chat.
All right, so that's the Make a Wellness Kit, the Daily Wellness Kit. And so now we want to go and look at the final Make a Shift Kit called Happy Healthy Home Kit. Did you know that cleaning products are a common cause of issues like eczema, asthma, migraine headaches, decreased immunity, and more? None of us want these things for ourselves or for our household, and making a shift to a happy, healthy home can be so easy. When it comes to creating a truly clean home, there's no better option than Thieves. This cinnamony essential oil blend is a germ-fighting powerhouse and is infused into an entire line of all-star cleaning products. This kit is your one-stop shop for making a shift to a naturally clean, happy, healthy home. Clean your space from top to bottom with this collection of favorites. It comes with a Thieves household cleaner, one cleaner to rule them all.
And this is all I use to clean my entire house. It's really amazing. We do windows, floors, cabinets, bathrooms, sinks, tubs, and our produce. You get this cool little empty bottle to make up your own.
You get the glass bottle.
And we will clean our produce with it. I have a bowl. I'll spray about 3 or 4 sprays in it. Rinse off the lettuce, strawberries, berries, apples, whatever. Clean it all and rinse it, and we're good to go. Because we know for a fact that people drop produce all the time on the floors. People might be sick, whatever. We don't really want to just grab it and rinse it with water. We want to clean it with our Thieves. I used to only use the baking soda. That was super cheap, just baking soda and this. Baking soda is like my scrub. But then they invented this kitchen and bath scrub, which is magical. It cleans so well. This stuff is amazing. It's a dish soap and a great stain fighter. I've used it for lots of hard to get removed stains that were even already pre-soaked for years, and I tried this on it. It was amazing. And our laundry soap. So this is all very, very concentrated.
As well as the lemon essential oil that comes with it.
And
And we use lemon, clean every part of your life, but we also
Bees
use it,
and lemon.
lemon in our dryer with dryer balls, which help to freshen up your clothes as well.
Because the dryer sheets, they're no bueno chemical.
So what's lurking in your cabinets? Lurking. Have you heard of the term greenwashing? It is when companies throw catchphrases or use certain packaging to trick consumers into thinking they are purchasing a natural product, when in reality what they're buying isn't natural at all. Unfortunately, those natural cleaning brands on the store shelves do this. A little sobering reminder that just because we assume it's safe, it's tested and on our shelves for purchase doesn't make it so. In fact, many common cleaning products under your sink are considered hazardous substances and are regulated by the Federal Hazardous Substances Act. Ammonia and chlorine bleach can cause headaches, burn the skin, irritate the eyes and respiratory tract. Accidentally mixing ammonia and chlorine bleach releases toxic chlorine gas that damages lung tissue and impairs lung function. Cleaning with bleach and Windex, a potentially deadly experiment. Also, regularly cleaning with bleach, which generally contains chlorine, classified as a hazardous air pollutant in the 1990 Clean Air Act, is particularly harmful to kids because it can trigger and worsen asthma. The TSCA of 1976, which is the Toxic Substances Control Act, grandfathered in approximately 65 to 100,000 chemicals currently on the market today. In other words, they haven't had any safety testing, and we know very little about them. Of the chemicals tested, toxic labeling is required only if 50% or more of the animals tested with the chemical die. Under the TSCA, manufacturers are protected by trade secret laws that allow them to keep their ingredient list a secret. Sometimes that's just to keep their competitors from knowing their formulas and isn't hiding anything, but you'll never know unless you could trust the way a company operates. To date, as of this writing, the European Union has banned 1,300 chemicals in cosmetics. The FDA in America has banned only 11. I'm really not comfortable with using something that caused an almost half of the animals tested to die and is still unknown on people.
Yes, if you look on the Clorox bottles and many of the other cleaning agents, just walk down the aisle in that department of the store, it says hazardous to humans and animals.
Yes.
It's telling us on the label, do not use it.
While we're at it, let's talk about the F word. Fragrance. Fragrance is a very loosely defined term when it comes to use in personal care and household products. Fragrance and synthetic perfumes are in everything, and problematic because companies aren't required to disclose the exact ingredients in the fragrance. Even natural fragrance is problematic. Just because something is natural just doesn't mean we want to rub it on our skin. And otherwise, formaldehyde, a naturally occurring compound that we don't want on our skin. As the world leader in essential oils, Young Living utilizes refreshing scents of the pure essential oils instead of the fragrance. So we want to reduce toxins, and that's why this kit was put together in order to help us with cleaning. You want to remove everything that you're currently using for cleaning and instead do something to help you and to help your family, because it affects every single person in your home as well as those who visit and go home. It's helping them in their life.
The thing that's really cool too about the Thieves Cleanser, have your bottle and you're spraying it down, a grandbaby, one of your own children, a neighbor, whatever, family member comes over and they start spraying people in the face or themselves drinking it. It's not something that you have to call poison control. It's safe. They will probably be all cleaned out. Their eyes will sting like a good cleaning, but it's not, you're not using products if you're using these that actually have the label called poison control if ingested, sprayed or whatever. And we all know kids. My granddaughter alone was grabbing this the other day and gonna start sucking on it. And I didn't want to do it's natural. I don't want to, it's not something we're eating and drinking. But it happens.
But when it
so
happens,
fast.
we're not concerned.
Yes. So just to clarify really quick, we want to try to keep this under 30 minutes. So all these kits, these 3 kits, they have curated them at a certain price point. It's $112 for each individual kit. And if you've never been with Young Living, or if you have a spouse that hasn't, it's only $100 plus tax
So you
and
get a
shipping.
10% off.
Yeah, that's insane. This is products that can literally really
This
help
is
you
for
make
the
a
month
big.
of September.
No, it's just for right now. It's an indefinite promo, so they won't do it forever. So I definitely recommend you jump in. But everybody likes to save a little, and we have a loyalty program, which is the best bang for your buck to maybe include some different things throughout the year that you can pick and choose, cancel,
And
whatever.
currently, with that loyalty rewards, if you were to, for example, get the, what was it, the wellness, in the one with the diffuser, if you purchase that under the loyalty rewards program, that's your first month, and then you place a second, change your order to something else for 50 PV or more.
For 50 PV or more.
And then for the second month, they will include another diffuser for free.
For free,
So you'll get 2 diffusers, one that came with a kit, and then the second that's free for purchasing anything that you want.
And we could
for the
always talk
second
about
month.
your health goals. But if you get the Thieves Household Cleanser one, you get the 2 oils, the Thieves and Lemon. You order the loyalties, order the next month, you get a free diffuser. So you're set with a diffuser and some cleaning supplies. So
As
anyway,
well as oils.
we just love to help your dollar stretch. So get with us and let's chat and find out what would be the place you want to start with. Immunity, cleaning out toxins of cleaning products, or more oily, stress, calm, hormone wellness. So you have a blessed night. We are so excited to have spent some time with you tonight. Bye.